So yeah, welcome to Deleted Chapters from Famous Novels. I'm Alex Sticky Toes. So yeah, today we're doing Ready Player One. I swung my legs out of bed and thought about how the guy in Pitfall would swing. That game always reminded me of Indiana Jones. Did you know that Tom Selleck was going to play Indiana Jones, but he couldn't get out of his contract for Magnum P.I.? George Lucas was reluctant to work with Harrison Ford again because he'd worked with him on American Graffiti and Star Wars. Star Wars was so awesome, and George Lucas wanted Steven Spielberg to direct Return of the Jedi, but he couldn't. He did direct E.T. though, which was another great movie. I took a step. The video game for E.T. was terrible though, not like Adventure or Space Invaders, which was super sweet. Spielberg did a lot of movies about aliens in his early career, but he was also a producer for Back to the Future. What an awesome movie with the DeLorean and the hoverboards! Huey Lewis with that awesome soundtrack. Hill Valley would have been an awesome place to grow up. Maybe Shermer, Illinois would be better though. I mean, you've got Ferris Bueller, Pretty in Pink, the gang from The Breakfast Club. That's pretty hard to compete with, though I do think Marty McFly is better than Emilio Estevez. Do you remember when Emilio Estevez was in The Mighty Ducks? That kid Charlie from the movie went on to play a character in Dawson's Creek, and there's an Easter egg in an episode where he mentions the Mighty Duck movie and says he loves it. Now that I think about it, that's the same episode where they do a recreation of The Breakfast Club. Mind-blowing! I took another step. I thought I heard a bird outside, which reminded me of Duck Hunt, which was the very first use of the Nintendo light gun. What a revelation that was! That little dog would pop up and laugh at you? My favorite game for the original Nintendo was probably Contra. Contra had a plot that was a lot like Alien, that movie with Sigourney Weaver from way back. Alien was great, but the sequel, Aliens, might have been even better. There's more aliens to fight, and you've got Marines now, kind of like the soldiers in Predator, which featured Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, James Cameron directed Aliens, and he also directed Terminator, which starred Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator 2 was the best of those movies, with the T-1000 and that cool liquid metal and the thumbs up at the end. James Cameron made two great sequels. Too bad he couldn't do the same with Avatar. I took a third step. I really had to pee having just woken up. Kinda like when Tom Hanks drinks all those Dr. Peppers in Forrest Gump and he really needs to pee. Tom Hanks is always peeing in movies. The Green Mile, Castaway, A League of Their Own, The Money Pit, Apollo 13, Saving Private Ryan. Spielberg directed Saving Private Ryan too, which is a little too serious for me. I like Missile Command for the Atari, which is probably the best video game system ever produced. James Halliday thinks so anyway. When I get done in the bathroom, I'm going to put on some Van Halen and play a little Atari before I plug into the Oasis like Neo plugging into the Matrix. Good thing it's only 15 steps to the bathroom from my bed. I wonder what I'll think about in the 10 seconds it takes me to get there. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Deleted Chapters from Famous Novels. Please come back every Tuesday for more Deleted Chapters and every Thursday for Dumpster Diving. Leave us a comment below, like this video, subscribe, hit that little Remember When button to subscribe, and thank you so much again for watching. See you next time.